Namaste Gorgeous Souls. This is Itu with Chopra from Karmic Therapy by Itu. I'm a wellness and life coach, and I help you with your problems and counseling of all kinds for children, adults, couples, relationships through very, very beautiful, um, organic, environment friendly, natural ways of therapy and healing. Do reach out if you think that you need a catalyst and a conduit to move through the valleys and mountains that sometimes crop up in life. Today, I've taken out 3 card reading for all of you. So choose number 1, 2, or 3. There are 3 piles with me with 3 cards in each pile. So just close your eyes, meditate for a moment, and see which number you would like to pick up to get some kind of answers from the universal vibrations, energies for you. So if you have chosen number 1, the 3 cards for you are talking about. This is a time for you to just go for whatever you've been planning to. You've been working on some plans, so it's time to go for it. You are all geared up. You have immense power, you have immense confidence, you have immense self-esteem, and you also have immense energies from the universe that are helping you and guiding you, because you have double power with you. The symbolism in this card is talking about that you're mounted on a horse. So as it is, there is this energy of the horse, or your energy is doubled anyways. And then there is this unicorn. So here, it's not an ordinary mount. It's not the ordinary energies of the universe. There are extraordinary energies of the universe that are working in your favor to go ahead and do whatever you've been wanting to do in this situation that comes to your mind when I speak about it. It could be the situations that is coming to your mind. The genesis of the situation lies in you just getting over things, involved with things, just not sitting over them. Just get involved, start doing things that you wish to do. Stay in your present path. Whatever path you've chosen for yourself, that is the path for you to move forward and take you faster on the route that you've been envisioning for yourself. And so beautifully resonating with this card is that spread your wings. So don't feel that you don't have the power. Don't feel tied down. Just open your wings, and I always talk about that. Open your wings and then fly high, because you have the capacity, you have the ability, and you have the innate potential to bring out what you want to bring out to the universe. And don't hold back. There is nothing you should be holding back. Just spread your wings and fly high. The timing is perfect. Everything is ready. It's just the whole universe is conspiring for you to just do what you want to do. And the next card is talking about passion. Now here, this could be also passion word comes from the literal meaning of the word means suffering. So if it is love life that you're inquiring about, there's some kind of a suffering, but this is also something that you have to learn to live with. Also, give in your best, give in all that you have into this work that you're asking about, into this question that comes to your mind when I'm talking about what is it that you're wanting to do. If it is love life that you're talking about, give your all. There's a lot of passion, there is a lot of energy, that beautiful energy of positive energy that you're carrying within yourself. And there's a lot of joy and happiness in the work, in the relationship. Everything is going very beautifully. So just enjoy it and move forward from there. If you have chosen pile number 2, then there is a lot of work, energy work for you to be done. So some of you may be energy workers. Some of you have this power in your hands to heal. So all those people who work with hands, it could be hospitality people, it could be people working in salon, it could be nurses, it could be doctors. Those people working with their hands, they have this great power at this time to heal. So give out positive energy to heal. And some of you who've been wanting to get into any of the professions which use energies for hands, it could be Reiki energy, because Reiki also uses hands. Energy flows from your hands, or energy flows from your body. Use energy work, get into energy work, enroll for energy work. Or if you think that you yourself need your energy to better yourself, get in touch with a Reiki healer or any other energy healer work, or go for that. It could also mean that you're feeling very tired and all. So give yourself some kind of a internal and external healing. It could be meditation, it could be just sitting with plants, it could be just going for a walk, it could be just doing gardening. Those kind of things would really infuse with you with a lot of positive energy. Why is this coming out also? There is always synergy, is moon cycles, because there is some kind of a cycle that you're going through. There is some kind of a mood change. There's some kind of a phase that you're going through, which is emotional, and that emotional phase is causing a lot of drainage of your energy, also probably asking you to use energy. So this moon cycles that you're going through is also going to affect your energy. So to balance your energy, see that you do some kind of a gardening, meditate, grounding, do some kind of energy work, use crystals, use colors that are naturally present in the surface of the earth, do yoga, because yoga also uses energy in your body, that is as breath. Use this energy and to manifest whatever you can manifest, because this could also mean some of the women here, there must be some cycles coming on, maybe you're premenopausal, or you're having premenstrual syndrome, or some kind of a cycle related to your menses or your period is something which is bothering you at times. So pay cognizance to it. And the last card is about religious factors. This could mean that there is some kind of an influence of the religion which is interfering with your mindset. So take that out, talk about it, learn about it, read about it, and work on a spiritual path, because spiritual energy actually celebrates the human spirit. It doesn't talk about religion. So do not mix religion with your life path or with your spiritual energy. If you've chosen pile number 3, the first card is talking about family. So there's a lot of need for family time. There is someone in the family who's feeling missed out. There's someone in the family who's not feeling well. There's someone in the family who needs more time, or you just need more. This the whole problem, or the question that comes to your mind is about family, and it could be to do with healing yourself to around some family issue. It could be someone around in the family who's wanting to heal the family issue. It could also mean that be open to any situation around the family which is needing healing, and try and heal it. Give it to your energy. So when I say give your energy, it could mean in a way of giving time, in having dinners, in having family time to rebond and bond and find out happiness quotient there in the family, because that's very, very important. And the second card is talking about outdoors. So if there is something bothering you about family, so it could mean that just go out, and it could mean just go out in the lawn only, go out in the open only, just go out for a walk, or just go out in a public garden or something, because your energies are wanting to be healed at this time of right now. So it is a good idea to go out for grounding, for resting, working with garden, using the electrons, free electrons present at the surface of the earth, getting in touch with the magnetic field of the earth, and taking antioxidants from there and taking energy from there and healing yourself, because you have been wanting to get out. You need fresh air. So if you don't have any of that, get out in your balcony a little more, touch your plants, bring plants inside your home, do that kind of a thing where you bring the outdoors inside, because you that way will gain a lot, and you will get a lot of creative ideas. If you're wanting to do any creative work, you'll get a lot of creative ideas. And in your love life or between relationships, there is a great need to have heart-to-heart conversation. Have heart-to-heart conversation. Discuss things, discuss feelings, why you're feeling it. Have conversations, be open to talk, because that will bring in a lot of healing to everyone involved in the situation, in the family, you and everyone. And the crystal that I'm going to be talking about, I'm wearing that crystal. It's called rose quartz. Is one of my most favorite crystal. The crystal is very, very beautiful crystal if you want to attract love in your life. And as I say love in your life, I mean love in sense of not only relationships or people, but also self-love. This crystal also is great to bring in self-love. So if you are looking for self-love and you're wanting self-love in your life, bring your crystal rose quartz with you, wear it, use it in your energy, touch it and feel it. And if you're in need of a healer, a counselor, a life coach, please do reach out to me at www.eethuvichchopra.com, or you can reach out to me on my various social media handles by my name, Eetuvich. So see you sometime soon again. Take care of yourself, stay safe, stay inside, and please be careful, because the time is only to take precaution right now. Namaste.